I'm just gutted. We love to go to the countryside in our camper van, but today we are going to the city of Bristol for a bit of a change. We're going to stay at a Brit Stops for 2 nights. I'll explain that later. And then a wild camp for the last night, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but we're going to do it anyway. Hiya, Alex. I'm so sorry. I'm on my way to Bristol. I'm just hitting Birmingham and my coolant lights come up. So I've pulled off the motorway somewhere safe.
And she's gone.
This is the problem. You can see the coolant is lower. I mean, it was here when we set off because I checked it. But look, I've just looked underneath. And I'm assuming you can see that. There is a leak. Oh dear. And with green flag, I've never used them before, to be fair, but it's all done on the app, so you just had to re-download the app because I've never used it. There's obviously some kind of leak. I'm hoping they can fix it at the roadside because otherwise we're going to be very much delayed. And it's estimating an arrival time now. A request has been received. So we'll see. I have to say we're in a safe location, and the joy of being in a camper van is we can now, if we want, go and make a cup of tea. But I think we'll just get the strawberries out the fridge. Okay, we'll keep you informed. Oh, it's Diet Coke, Ruby, is that alright? There you go, it's nice and cold. Top my water up. Got a pepperami. I'm a bit concerned that it's just a recovery and not someone that might fix it by the roadside. I've run my garage, Hobson's Garage, Reddish. They said, because I don't want to wait for green flag and we're just sending a tow truck, well that's no good, I want it fixing. They said, top it up enough to get to this other garage who I've rang that's 4 minutes away, so I reckon it's worth the risk. So I've done that, the light's gone out, the temp's gone down. I'm now driving 4 minutes to a local garage who said they can take a look, so fingers crossed. At this point, I think it's important to note that I had a whole weekend planned unknown to Ruby. We were going to go to the Clifton Suspension Bridge, stay over at a Brit Stops, have a special meal out, just me and Ruby, and then go to do a Banksy walk to go and look at all the Banksy artwork because Ruby's doing an arts award, and do some research, enjoy a bit of Bristol, and then the next day we're going to go to somewhere called We Are the Curious. And then on the way back we were going to do a wild camp, not quite sure where, but somewhere a bit more countryside. Okay, I'm absolutely gutted. So we topped up the coolant. We've got to this garage. We thought it was something that just needed tightening, and it's not. They're going to have to strip it to see what the problem is. Well, they're not sure. It's Friday. He said he can strip it today, but it's possibly going to be Monday, Tuesday. We're in Stafford. So what do we do? Do we just go home and then I've got to get back here? I'm just gutted. Really looking forward to this weekend. Anyway, these things happen. Get over yourself. So we're going to go and get a coffee, and I'm going to take my computer and we're going to see what the options are, and next time you see me I won't be tearful, hopefully. Okay, worse things could be happening, sorry. So we went to a local coffee shop, I got my laptop out and we had a look at cheap hotels or youth hostels to see if we could still do our trip and leave the van where it was. And Sunday night, 1 room, 2 guests, goodness, can't afford that. 260, oh my goodness. We proceeded to look for youth hostels, cheap hotels and other options. 116 for 3 nights. That's what I mean. Oh no, it is, you're right. No, it's per night. Oh, sack that.
So
we can't afford that, though.
So that would be... Is there not a cheaper one? Or is that cheapest? 136. Find out how much a train... Find out how much 6 train tickets are.
Just 1 minute. I know you're just trying to help them, but I don't think we're going to be able to do them. And it was at this point that it dawned on me there was no other option but to go home.
I mean, at what's the same? We just get the train ticket in, because as far as I know, 6 train tickets is cheaper than 3 days at a hotel for 336 quid.
So we've had our coffee and we've looked at all options. We can't afford a hotel, there's no youth hostels available, they're all fully booked. We can't afford a train to even my cousin's in Birmingham to then travel into Bristol or anything, so the only option is to get a train home, and then when the van's fixed, get a train back to pick it up. So we're proper gutted. But on reflection, when you think of the people in Ukraine and that they've had to leave everything, it's nothing really. And I feel like this about a weekend away. Anyway. So we're packing up all the fresh food. We'll probably give them the milk, but we're emptying the fridge because it could be here for a while. I'm eating my pasta. This is all the food. Thankfully we have a rucksack.
A lot. And a carrier.
Ruby's pretty much carrying everything she came with.
Yeah. And more.
So me and Ruby have decided to think positively now. So at least we have food.
I was never
At least we have a home to go to. At least we found a garage that's been recommended. Hopefully can fix it. And at least we've got enough money to get a train back home.
And Mum,
what?
at least it's not raining.
Oh yes, and at least it's not raining. So you're all going to laugh now, but I just rung my friend Mel, heaps of, and she said, why don't you just ring Green Flag and get them to recover your home? And I thought, now that's a damn good question, because then I'm not paying the train fare there and back. I can get it fixed at a garage I know and trust. Not that I don't trust these actually. So that's what we're going to try. Should have thought of that, but you don't when you're in a crisis, do you? Okay, an update. So we've run Green Flag, they're going to come and get us and take us back to Hobson's in Reddish. I've rung Hobson's, they finish at 4, so they might be closed. So because I'm worried about leaving the van outside, Dave from Hobson's, shout out, is going to meet me there so I can get my van in and keep it safe till they can look at it. So above and beyond. So if you need a garage and you live in Stockport or Manchester, go to Hobson's in Reddish. So okay, a little bit of an update. So after an hour of waiting, Green Flag have decided to let us know, which I suppose I should already know, that I've only got cover to the nearest garage and not to get all the way back to Stockport. So I've got to pay nearly 200 quid to get back, which I'm going to have to do because it's going to cost me to get the train home, to get the train pack, a day's wage to come and get it, and then the fuel to get back anyway. So whilst I might be saving a small amount, at least it'll be with a garage I know and trust, and it's local to collect. So there you go, that's our holiday money gone. Here we are, to the rescue again. So all in all, we're absolutely gutted that we've missed out on our holiday. However, there is lots to be grateful for, and we're trying to focus on that. Namely, that my mum's car was at the garage and Hobson's have managed to finish it today. So not only is my mum overjoyed, but we can drive the car from Hobson's to my mum's with all our bits and bats while the van gets fixed. And Dave has literally come on a Friday night, put his well, probably not even had a pint yet, but stopped to come and meet us at the garage to do the swap. So we're super grateful. Thanks, Dave. I don't even know where I am. Where are
foot. That way it's quick. Oh, why? Take a video of that. Why? Why?
Don't spill it, because I've just given me milk to the garage.
Milk.
Milk.
We've still got 2 more.
That'll do. Come on. Come on, let me brew. No,
well,
pour it in. Are you do it together?
Brew. Yeah, of course we're going to do it together. Again!
Oh, Ruby.
That never happened, see? You see things.
Concentrate.
I am. My one brain cell knows how to do that.
The door's open, I think.
A funny face. That's not funny. You look like you're on drugs.
So it ended up being a corroded coolant pipe. Dave reckons probably the original pipe from the van. So by the time this van dies, it will have been rebuilt. I am absolutely buzzing. I've got my van back. Yay! The holiday is rebooked for 2 weeks' time. So fingers crossed. Touch wood, we'll be going to Bristol as planned. Shout out to Hobson's, thank you so much. They've gone above and beyond to fit me in, to sort my mum's car in time so I could get back, to meet me. You know, it was gone. It was like evening by the time we got here, and they met me here to get my van in so it was safe. So do you know what? If you live in Stockport, Hobson's Garage can be trusted with your van, because I wouldn't trust anyone else. I'm so glad I didn't leave it down in Stafford. Okay, for now, see you in next video. Will probably be Bristol. Yay! I'm so excited.